for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. In the air now, out to right field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Logan Forsythe will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Kluber sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Corey Dickerson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Dickerson.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Rajay Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Yunel Escobar will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. And Escobar swings and misses, and he's down on strikes, one away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now the double steal is on here. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Michael Brantley will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. Runs up and gets this one down. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Yan Gomes comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Second and third, two away. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with Evan Longoria will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
Good curveball, strike two. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis over to his right. Two gone. Jed Lowry into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Popped high in the air. Uribe is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Juan Uribe strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Juan.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting eight.
Standing in, Abraham Almonte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Jose Ramirez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lowry is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Steve Pearce leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Almonte is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third. At the plate, Oswaldo Arcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Steven Souza takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Brantley, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, center fielder.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Rays take a 2-1 lead. Kevin Kiermaier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hard hit to first. Glove by Santana, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Logan Forsythe is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you'd want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. In the air to straightaway right. Souza is under it. One away. Digging in, Rajay Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. Into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Left fielder, number 10. Corey.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Evan Longoria comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now, Steve Pierce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kluber pauses. First pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit hard, but foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Oswaldo Arcia. He drew a walk his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Carlos Santana is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And taken in out there for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up 3rd in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
Yan Gomes will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Kiermaier. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Steven Souza heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Kevin Kiermaier will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Brantley going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Corey Dickerson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first on his way to second now, and he'll round it and try for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Evan Longoria stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Juan Uribe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next,
Abraham Almonte will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good. Outside,
2-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Jose Ramirez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza has a read on it, and the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Speared on the dive. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Jed Lowry will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Almonte is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting,
Steve Pearce will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Almonte coasts under it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting,
Rajay Davis steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
0-2.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses. 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Yunel Escobar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll snap one over to first. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Carlos Santana will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Right fielder,
Michael Brantley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Dickerson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jan Gomes. But a single here could reduce the rate. Brad Boxberger going to get the call here in a surprise move. I mean, this is the 6th inning. Jason Kipnis will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Changeup called strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is. Steven Souza is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Kluber's ready. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for
Kevin Kiermaier comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. And it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
This is pulled into right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Back in standing.
Keeping him close.
And that misses. 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Corey Dickerson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Now pitching for the Indians.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Marlon Byrd.
Number 6, Marlon Byrd.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Almonte is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Evan Longoria gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Almonte moves over, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Juan Uribe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Rosas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bird on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Abraham Almonte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs up and gets this one down. Longoria fields it cleanly. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Jose Ramirez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is flared right back over the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Brian Shaw will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's a high pop-up.
Marlon Bird.
Shaw will do this himself, and that's the first out. Steve Pearce gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lifted in the air out to left field. Almonte is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in here. He's set, and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, I think you have to look at one out there because you just can't have your guys go down on 3 pitches. That's a take one for the team right there.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Rajay Davis stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Number 30 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Yunel Escobar stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Steven Souza, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Kevin Kiermaier is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Almonte on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Logan Forsythe stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get...
Well, you know, he's been on...
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Tap fouled at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight
Your
fastball.
attention, please.
Drew Smiley will
Now
come on
pitching
here
for the
hoping he
Rays,
gets.
number 33, Drew Smiley. This change for the Rays.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bird is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Jason Kipnis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player.